Hello, welcome back to the channel. And I was checking the Gov website the other day on the car. I just thought I'd put in my own number plate, and it turns out that my MOT has expired. As you can see, the weather is changing, so I'm keen to get this booked in and pass its MOT as quickly as possible so I can enjoy it on more days like today. So first of all, I'm going to start with just a quick run round just to make sure that it will pass its MOT. So just starting off, I'm going to have a look at, see if you can get in there, I'm going to have a look at the what kind of condition the brakes are in. So let's just have a quick look in there. So it seems to have quite a bit of build up around the outside, but it doesn't look too bad. There's no lip in that disc at all, so quite happy on that one. Let's go around to this side. Now that POW is significantly less than the other side, so I don't know why there would be significantly more on one side than the other. If you have any idea on what that could be, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. It doesn't look like this car's been in a crash or anything, but yeah, all happy on that one. No lip on that disc either. Going around to this rear, let's see what we can see. It's got a little bit left. That may just come up as an advice. It's not looking too bad actually. Discs all in good order. So these indicators here actually have plenty of life left in them here, but this one is almost flush, almost. So just on the inner edge. So that may come up as an advisory. Let's have a look around this side. And similar story on this side actually. Looking at these ones, plenty of tread left there, but just on that inner edge, it's running down. Not as much as that corner though. So yeah, I'm expecting that to come up as a potential advisory. Now the rears I think may be an issue. I'll get it out on my phone just so we can really get in there. I mean, they are pretty much, that's going to need new tyres, that will be a fail. So I'm expecting it to be the same on the other side as well. So it looks like we're getting new tyres. I have to have a look. Yeah, those are gone. So yeah, new tyres needed. Another thing which I think could be an issue is because I have fitted this exhaust myself. I think there might be a slight blow towards the rear left. So it's not too prominent now, but I seem to think that around here somewhere, I think there's a slight blow. The exhaust is just in there. You can see, and it connects in here, just behind where the brake caliper is pretty much. I'll check, if I block up the exhaust pipes, hopefully they're not too hot. Does it? Yeah, I think it is coming out. I think there is a slight leak on that because I'm feeling a decent amount of pressure, but I can also hear it get slightly louder towards the side of the car. So that exhaust leak is something I'm just going to keep an eye on, because if it is does come up as an advisory, I'm going to fix it myself as I put the exhaust on. I feel like that's kind of my fault. But who knows? I'm not sure yet. Those tyres are definitely something I need to get done. I'll just check the lights. Lights all the way on, indicators, hazards, fogs, lights, fogs, right, left, hazards, brakes. So just from that quick look around of the car, it doesn't look like there are too many issues. Tyres, definitely, I'll order them this afternoon. Potential for a slight leak on the exhaust, nothing too major, I don't think there. I'll re-watch the footage, but I think all the lights work properly, so I'm going to give the garage a call now, book it in for an MOT, and so I've had the tyres fitted, I'm just going home now. Something interesting that the guy at Pro Tyre told me was when I ordered the tyres off Black Circles, and when I arrived, the guy at Pro Tyre said that I had ordered the wrong tyres. Now, I was definitely sure that I ordered the right size, because I typed that in. But he was saying that the reason he said that I had ordered the wrong tyres, the tyres that I had ordered didn't have an N rating to them, which is a classification that Porsche give their tyres, meaning that those tyres have been approved by Porsche. Mine didn't have that, and he said that I should check with my insurer as to whether I'm covered to drive a Porsche without N-rated tyres on. This wasn't something I'd heard before, and actually when I checked the tyres that were already on this car from when I bought it, they didn't have an N rating either. So I wasn't sure whether I was driving with something that was off, maybe. But I gave my insurer a call, let them know. They said it was all fine. So I just went ahead and got them fitted, and didn't expect that to be an issue. But let me know in the comments if you've ever come across that before, or whether you buy N-rated tyres for your 987. I understand for a more modern Porsche, and maybe it has something to do with the Porsche warranty. Of course, with this being an old car, it doesn't have a Porsche warranty. So I think maybe it was more to do with that rather than the insurance. Maybe it was a case that Porsche won't cover the warranty if I don't have N-rated tyres. I'm not sure. If you know more than me, which I'm sure most people do, let me know in the comments. But the tyres are on, MOT is booked, and next time you see me, I'll be going to the MOT. So we're back, we are on the way to the MOT centre. The MOT is tomorrow, so I'm just going to be dropping it off today, leaving it there overnight, and hopefully picking it up tomorrow if it passes. I can't think of any reason why it wouldn't pass, apart from the tyres at the front, I feel could come up as an advisory, or maybe come up to change. I've got the new tyres on the back, and the rest are just minor things like slight exhaust blow, which I'm not even sure if it is there, and potentially brakes, but the brakes I thought looked good. I'll be dropping it off shortly, and we'll wait to see. And we're done. There's definitely some moisture in there though. That's all steamed up. So I've just collected the car from its MOT, and those advisories that I mentioned previously, it flew by, didn't seem to pick it up. He mentioned there was a slight exhaust leak, but nothing too major. Emissions passed fine in that case. Brakes, didn't mention them at all. He did, the only advisory on the car is that the rear brake pipes are slightly corroded. Nothing too major, but they are still there, something that I might do at some point, as I feel the brakes do need a little bit of attention just moving forwards. I am surprised that it had as little advisories as it did, as there is still that slight knocking from the front, even though I did change the drop links. But no, that wasn't mentioned at all, so I'm quite pleased to get the car back on the roads. But we are coming into spring, and I kind of want this car to be up and ready to go for when that does arrive. The car, with it being sat outside, I don't know whether it's just because I had wet shoes and the floor mats are slightly wet, or whether there is a slight leak in here. But as you can see by the window, it's very steamy. There's a lot of condensation on the inside, so I'll have a look into that. I'll just let it fully dry out, have the heaters on full, let it sit there for a while, and then take it from there. That's it for this video, just getting it through its MOT. pleased to say it passed. I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 bits of maintenance to it just before the winter finishes to get this car out on the road, so then I can take it for some proper drives with having no stresses at all. Do subscribe for more videos on this car, as I've got plenty more to come.